Cody and I were basically doing nothing, and then I was like, you know, I really want to attempt this again. So now here we are. And we're gonna see how easy it is to cheese 36 stars. Oh no, I also believe in the 36 star clear. I'm on 33. I did change up my team, so that could mess with me just a little bit, but I believe. There we go. There's that one. I believe. It's these guys that I just need to fight really quickly, and that takes lots of time. But I've pretty much got their rotation down so that whenever the new guys spawn in, Nilou's ring is back. Like, right here. There. And then I burst her. And then we... There. Okay. I believe in the wacky clear that definitely should not be a clear because I'm not playing the way it should be. There we go. Covered this guy in Pyro. And then we got Navia in here. And there is no healer on this team, which might be a problem. It might be a problem. We'll find out. She does. I just brought Arlecchino because I think I can clear... Like, if I can't clear this one 3 stars, I can at least do the others 3 stars with Arlecchino. I definitely should have switched Columbina back to healer mode. Ooh. Why do you hate Geo? That's not good for me. Oh well. It's fine. Arlecchino can slay. Like she always does. Columbina definitely should have been switched back to heals, though. I will say, this is not working great. But we're still gonna go through. The crab here is great for reaction damage. Hates Nilou though. I will say this crab just absolutely despises Nilou, which is not great for me, but Babs does great here, so The crab can hate Nilou all it wants because it can't hate Barbara. There we go. There we go. That's not good. Okay, hold on. We switch Columbina to healer mode and then we're fine. Because that was working. Low key. That was working. I'm trying to think if Ino or Eloa would be better, but I think Ino's still better for extra Hydro application. Because there's not enough Hydro application happening here. But there should be now. Elemental skill damage, because that's most of our damage here. Except for Babs. Babs doesn't do skill damage, but whatever. Llama's doing skill damage, though. Technically, Nilou's doing skill damage, too. Llama also has been hitting numbers this abyss that she does not normally hit, especially as solo. She really is, like, she's solo Nodcry and she's hitting over 200k consistently. It's really impressive. Why are you being a bitch? She also hit 500k like 2 days ago. It was kind of crazy. Don't know how she did that, but I'm really impressed with her. There we go. If I didn't need to Nodcry, I would be bringing Farina here. Hi, Casey. Thank you for the resub. Not meant to get Geo immunity. This has screwed us. This just said, fuck you, actually. It's fine. Arlecchino doesn't have her support, but it's fine. Arlecchino doesn't have her support. We're gonna have to... No, you know what? I'm gonna clear this, and we're gonna work our asses off on the next 2 floors for the better. Because I believe I truly believe sure, take Hydro or Pyro, whatever. This one went so much worse, and I don't know why. Oh well. We can kind of take our time with this one, so long as we don't do terribly the next 2 floors. Because if it's just floor 1 that I have to beat, we're slaying. I just need more lunar. Why is Ino dead? You know what? You know what? You know what? It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. No, that's like the worst idea possible. This is a better idea. Bringing Shalonen is the worst idea possible. No, I'm bringing Farina instead. I'm bringing Farina for even more sillies. Actually. Because that's more elemental skill damage. Mm-hmm. And it's good Hydro Ab as well, so we're good. This fucker. We go over here and we full attach ourselves to one of these guys. Lauma hold skill. 280k. Like, I don't know where Lauma gets all of her Lunar Bloom damage from. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know where she gets it from. She's not built right. She's not. 330k there. I don't know where she's getting this from, but I love her for it, you know? I just hate that they kind of go all over the place. How am I meant to deal with this when they're going absolutely everywhere? Llama also has such a slow attack pattern. For a Catalyst user, she's really slow. I prefer Nahida's attack pattern. Yeah, I switch to Nahida if I need Dendro normal attacks because it's just so much quicker. There. And then Farina's little guys will just fully charge this thing. Like, even Columbina is faster than Lauma. There we go. And then I can just do Farina as healer mode constantly. For this specifically. Which really only affects Navia, but whatever. It's important for her. It'll probably be Pyro this time. That's fine. Because that means I get freeness damage also. And everybody is still alive. We love to see it. Go Navia! Go baby girl! Boom. We can get it Foster, we just need the next two. Which, probably gonna be an issue. Healing effectiveness is increased? Yes, please. Like, I have the same thing with the Legatus Golem at the end of next. Like, Chamber 3, second half, is Legatus Golems. And I got those easy with Arlecchino Navia. I don't need Navia for those. There we go. That was quick. Impressive. Impressively quick. Wait. Except there's 4 of these guys. Never mind. I was gonna be like, you know, maybe. There's 4 of them. I don't believe. I don't believe considering Navia just died. Baby girl. What the hell? How dare she? I'm so glad they nerfed bloom damage. Like, those self blooms, man. They can really hurt sometimes. They hurt significantly less than they should, though. There we go. We have a whole minute. No, no, no. I'm going back to the normal one. Arlecchino would have been silly, but I'm going back to normal. Arlecchino would have been really silly, though. I did level up more of Elois artifact, so he should be better. Keyword there is should. Here, we're gonna just do some Nahida, Barbara, My watch is telling me I have a high heart rate. I wonder why. I wonder why my heart rate is high. This also definitely needs to not reconfigure, retry. That was shit. I mean, like, my heart rate typically high. But Abyss. You know, honestly, it ain't that high. For me, it really ain't that high. This is like normal heart rate. You know, my other cat is currently at my door wanting to go outside of the room. I'm like, I can't do that for you, babe. That is actually not possible right now. I am in the middle of timed events. Boom. Oh, none of them were close enough for it. There we go. Okay. We're close. Are you Elua or something? You just said the exact same thing he did. Bean, come here. So long as he gains hydro immunity, I'm fine. I need like slightly more energy recharge on him. Ever so slightly more. He's just like the tiniest bit off. Verena, switch to healing. Thank you very much. See, but Navi is back to hitting like numbers, kinda. That was not her numbers, but you know, it's fine. You know, I promise she's hitting like a little bit. Yeah, this one's gonna need some finesse. Which I don't currently have. I got close multiple other times. I just don't have the speed in first off that I need to have. Or the damage support from Elua. He needs a little more. He's close though. He's almost there. I believe in him. I believe in him getting to where he's supposed to be eventually. But like, why does Nilu's burst do nothing against this guy, you know? I understand why her E doesn't. she's not really hydro applying except for one of them. But her burst is literal just hydro. So, do not agree. Okay, before I start this one, I am gonna let the cat out. Yeah, little boy. You know, sometimes I think my cat only knows how to make right turns. There are so many numbers happening here. Shit. Navia. Navia, that's not what you're meant to be doing. There we go. There we go. Maybe. Here we go. And now. Just collect that real quick. That's important. One of these, but Columbina. Make sure that hits. Why is everyone dying? This isn't good. It doesn't work with I know. And I don't know this. Do I know this? Could I do it with I know? I need another geo, and I don't have another geo that's like properly built enough for that. I mean, Shalonen. Shalonen could work. Shalonen could work. Maybe. Let's see that. Try something different for this part. I hate that they always do like the two little crab guys. Like, just give me the straight crab, please. I want the bitch crab, not the baby crabs. This wasn't fast enough. Whatever. Okay, Columbina heal. Heal. Farina, you can do some funkies just to avoid. Do one of those. Do one of these. Grab more of Bina. Just get a little more healing happening. And then Farina. It's okay. I believe. I don't believe. I don't believe. Navia keeps dying. This is the worst. My other option is to bring an Electro and Lunar Charged Lunar Crystallize. Or bring Kale and Lunar Bloom Lunar Crystallize. Not sure which way I'm going, though. I know it's possible. We got so close on some of them. Becky, you have Inefa. You have the Lunar Charged. I do not. That's the difference. Like, secret third option is to just not Lunar at all. You did... Becky, you told me your Abyss team. You did Shinobu first half. You told me your team. I'm talking about second half. Which also removes my, low-key, I could, for the sake, you know what? For the sake of it. Opponent details. This guy's the only one that needs, like... Oh, this guy too. That's the issue, though. Llama is locked up here. Kale, though. Could go there. Shinobu, but then I need, like, Aino or Ilua. What I wanted was that, and then I'd have all three. But I do kind of need Lunar at the top. Yehoda ain't built for this. Yehoda ain't built for this. I know. Okay, what can I give you? Will make you better. I know what I can give you. I know. Excuse me? It is better. What the hell? Okay, well... You know what? Actually, no. Where? Here. Jean? The hell are you on Goated Feather for? I can take that. I can't do this because it's hydro damage bonus. I was gonna see if I could yoink that, but I can't. Unless... No, I don't have a... This, though. Okay. Nobu stole Farina's circlet. That's fine. I do still want her on 4-piece, though. Okay. We'll try this. Elemental skill damage is increased. Which is not the EM bonus that I wanted, that I used to have, but it's fine. It's more so that these guys just don't die quick enough. Even with goated team of Nilou. This is almost premium Nilou team. I just don't run Kokomi at the moment because I haven't built my Kokomi yet. I don't have an excuse anymore though because I need all of the I need both artifact sets in Coco's artifact set. 423 gay. What the fuck? Who's that 432? I don't know. I don't know, man. Numbers are hard. We did all of the number work earlier this morning. That was enough numbers for the week. The only numbers I want are to see too many. I want to see too many numbers on my screen right now. Shit. That wasn't a hold skill, and I wanted it to be a hold skill. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I know. Ina. Shinobu. Yes! Everyone's doing numbers. This one might be goated. Everyone's hitting numbers. Cannot guarantee that this is the one. However, everybody do be hitting. Everyone is still hitting, but not hard enough. Not hard enough. We were so close. They're not hitting hard enough. But we have a healer. Wait. I have a healer. Columbina. Go back on your wid Sith, girl. Let's see this. Ignore the Tighnari. I was running around being stupid earlier. Which is also known as I have 130.2% Dendro damage bonus Tighnari, and it will get up to 137.4 once I send him. And I think that number is really silly, and I love him. You would have never thought I would say that given I pulled him 3 times in as many hours that one time. Can I not be on 999 ping? Is that possible? Get your butt. Can you get your shield down, please? Thank you. These fuckers need to learn how to stay still, though. Actually, they're so annoying. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Here you go. I forgot to do that earlier. There you go. I hate it here. These stupid fucks give out their shield back, and that's not what we want. There we go. Okay. Nilou burst. Also go crazy. Don't you fucking bitch. I got this. And believe. You just have to believe. There we go. And hold skill worked. That's the most important part, so long as the hold skill works. Hold skill no work. I fucked. Boom. There we go. Because that, like, mostly breaks their shield. As long as I can chase one of them. Boom. This one was actually really nice to me. That's surprising. Hold skill. Did not work for a second there. Okay. 70 seconds to defeat this stupid bird. 70 seconds for this stupid bird. Fuck, he gained Hydro. That's not good. He wasn't meant to gain Hydro. Now Ino can't do anything. And Columbina can't do anything either. Like, she was not meant to be blocked here. Yeah. Honestly? Stupid idea just might work. I didn't check her. Hold on. Hold on. I know I stole pieces for Tighnari from Kale. Yeah. No, Sackville, good for you. Everyone and their mother wants Nahita's sands. Okay. Except for the fact I don't need Dendro Res. Don't technically need Dendro Res. Could be silly and goofy. It's not leveled, but I do technically have a leveled one here, which would mean I could go back to this. Wait, that one's not the leveled one. Hold on. This one. Mostly leveled. Least. And then Lauma gets Silken bonus on Deepwood. And Lauma can steal from Nahita. You know, it's a stupid idea, but it just might work. If it actually switches my characters, it would be great. Excuse me? Worst part about this is I actually don't know when Nilou's skill is up because I did the wrong Nilou version. Why is this actually working? Technically, there's less EM across the whole board, but somehow... slightly faster than with Nahita. Slightly. I think what I need to do is the Hydros first, because then it'll all be lunar. Why is it Geo? I'm telling you, this horse does not know what it's doing. This horse does not know what it's doing. What the fuck? There's no way. I'm not doing anything different. And it's like, yep, I'm just gonna be a completely different element. I hate this fucking horse, man. No, it should take the element you hit it with the most. And that should be hydro. And if it's lunar, it should, like, not. Like, it should take more lunar damage with Columbina going first. It should be taking more lunar damage. That wasn't a hold skill. I fuck this run. I fuck this run. I fuck that run. This stupid fucking horse, man. I'll take 2 of the crab over that. Like, genuinely, give me the dendro crab and give me the pyro crab. I don't care. Give me both those crabs. I'll have a better time than this stupid ass horse. Love that fucking crab. Lenny's crab? Not so much. But the, Lenny's crab isn't that bad. The Emperor of Fire and Iron, not that bad. The Dendro one is awful for you because you just don't like Dendro. I had a great time, thank you. I have a great time. You're the one who has a bad time with the Dendro crab. I'll have you know, I got most people the Dendro crab 3-starred. I just haven't done it for you because you haven't leveled your Nahida yet. The second your Nahida is leveled, I'm telling you, we can do your crab. No, I think this run is fucked. Already. That was not meant to be Babs. That was not meant to be Barbara. Fuck. Got Nilou's wings, and all of a sudden everything is fucked, man. None of these things are working the way they're meant to. What's wrong with Babs? Why is she not... Hold, reset. What's going on with you? Okay, but what if I give you this one? Right? Or... No. But I can give you this. You don't need the ER though, that's the thing. Something? The fuck is your flower? Excuse me? Remember how I said something was wrong here? Yeah, figured it out. Something was very wrong here. Yes, you can take this. I'm not using them. There. Better. Oh. The baby has switched to the beans bed. I'm very shocked. Okay. Okay. Things are no longer very wrong here. I believe. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Here, Nilu. Kale. Babs. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is more like it. That's more like it. I knew something was very wrong here. That wasn't a hold skill. That's okay. That's fine. I've got Kale. Burst, and that counts. Because now I can hold skill straight. Except they all dodged it. Because they're bitches. They're bitches, so they all dodged it. Okay. Dina. Shinobu. And then Aino. And then trigger some lunar crystallize. There we go. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're good. It worked this time. Don't know how, don't know why, but it worked this time. I will take that. I don't think I have enough damage output on my girl for this. Hydro. And lunar charged. Hopefully some lunar crystallize. Nope. Grab Geo for some reason. For some reason, it grabbed Geo. I hate it here. No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I will just... We worry about getting through the next few floors, and then we can worry about this one. Because if I get the next two where they need to be, right? Then... I know. If I get this 2-star, but the next two we get 3-star, we can spend however long you want back here later. For the 36, because I can take however long I want later. Honestly, why am I tempted to try bringing Tighnari? It's not gonna work. I shouldn't. Full stop, Tighnari should not be here. He's not off-field. Okay. I believe. That was, like, decent. Decent time. Okay. Fina. Shinobu. There we go. Okay. This one... I don't know about this one, but we try. The worst part is, like, I'm clearing the first half faster than ever. But second half is just not clearing. There's not enough damage happening. Like, there's just not enough damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Healing effectiveness is probably better. Like, I'd be too paying attention to my sprint if I did sprint. Too much paying attention to sprint, and then I would just, like, never sprint. I miss me Moo Burst. It's fine. It's fine, I still clear it. Less than a minute. God, I love Shinobu's 1 HP save. Love it. Listen, it's not like I'm trying to get her there. Shit, I didn't want to change to Shinobu. I'm so close. I have 2 minutes for that whole hop. Like, I can do it. I know it. Oh, man. Okay. Kale Burst. Llama Burst. Kale E. Babs. Nilu E. Babs, just get some quick heals going. Llama E. Woo-hoo-hoo. Get all up in there. Why is this slower? It's fine. No, we got this. It's okay. Shinobu's gonna Wii so that we can do this. And then I know in... It's fine. No, it's fine. Not good. Not good at all. There we go. Not good at all. They're not letting me switch characters. I feel it. I feel them not letting me switch my characters. I know my button presses. You're being bitches. I know it's not happening. I know it. Fine, I'll do character damage within sprint. Whatever. Why do you hate Nilou's E so much? This is what proves that Nilou is not a Hydro DPS, personally. This stupid crab and its stupid pyro shield. There's no... Exactly. Nilou is applying all the Hydro. She's applying Dendro Hydro is what she's doing. Like, my girl is a Dendro DPS, not a Hydro DPS. That's just it. How did I get it faster the first time and now I just can't do anything even though I'm doing the exact same way? Like, there's just no way. Like, sometimes it works. And I don't know why it's only sometimes. Sometimes Nilou's E does something, but her silly little, burst? No? Perhaps I didn't want to burst here, actually. Like, why does it hate me so much? Why does it hate me so much? This crab in particular. I'm... Like, genuinely, I'm about to go pull out Kokomi. She's been in Abyss. She's been in Abyss. It was Columbina, Kokomi, Farina, and Kuki Shinobu. And that was my Lunar Charge team, okay? She's been in the Abyss. She has been in the Abyss. I am just losing every single 50-50 there is for damage. Like, I am not critting. That, I'm just gonna, that's what's happening here. I just am not critting. I'm calling it. It's just the fact that I'm not critting ever. There we go. Okay. That wasn't, I pressed 1. I pressed 1 to switch to Nilou, man. Don't do this to me, please. No, 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 you're gonna die. There. Okay. Exactly 2 minutes. Which means I have exactly 2 minutes against these guys. 1 minute each half. Okay. Shinobu, you're gonna get yourself some heals. first of all. And then we're gonna run around. We're gonna boom, we're gonna boom. You're gonna heal yourself. I hate it here. I hate it here. What do you mean? It's fine. I'm fine. No, we're good. This is stupid. This is stupid and I hate it. Just imagine, you know, what if Inefa didn't ghost me? What if Inefa didn't ghost me? See, no, because I would have built Inefa. It would have been bad, but it would have been built. Well, Babs is badly built, but built. Navia was badly built, but is built. There we go. This isn't at all fast enough. Like, where are all my crits, man? Where are my Nilus? There's my Nilu. Whatever. You know what? I just want to live. Can we make that a thing? Can I just live? Apparently no one wants to live these days. Nobody wants to live these days. You know what? Fuck you, Shinobu. I'm switching to Electro Traveler. Why? Why do they do this to me? I said it before, I'll say it again. Why can Traveler not trigger lunar elements? Geo Traveler, Electro Traveler, and Dendro Traveler should be able to trigger the lunar reactions. I physically know it is possible for me to get 36 stars. Like, I know I can. I'm not brute forcing hard enough. That's what I'm trying to do. Not a stupid idea. Not a stupid idea, I need to test it. I have New Moon's Embrace. Oh. Fuck. Only a nod cry. I hate it here. You stupid ass bitch. You stupid ass. I was going to Farina, but if I need Ino... Electro Traveler. What we saying? What we saying here? That was Xingqiu's. Take that back, even though it's kind of trash. You can't take that. All of them are really trash. This is like your only good thing. It's your only good option, you know? The only good option. May as well take it. Okay. 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 Electro batterying each other. Except we do it the other way. So actually, we're gonna put Ilua up the top there. Unless I put Yehoda on HP. You know what? So correct. Yehoda, what are we looking at for you? Where are we at? Oh, I could level you if I got some more Mora. If I got some more Mora. You just need all of Iona's pieces. Oh. No, you can take all of Benny's pieces. It's not like Benny's on a set bonus anyway. Because what we're here for Ruby is just, you know what, you can take Garus. No. No, you can take Benny's. And then where is he? He's on healing bonus. You don't want that. You can take Xingqiu's pack. Your max HP is really bad. Not good enough yet. Do I have anywhere I can go get more, bruh? No. That's not the button. That's the button I do. No. Yehoda can only get it once. Nefer can get it every week. Yeah. Yehoda's is a bonus, whereas Nefer's is like salary, basically. Oh well, one more ley line it is. And hey, it's more of the things that I need. There we go. Alright. Look at me leveling up an Animo character. Ooh. You say finally, but I have Jean and Lynette at 80. Lanyan is at 70. Hazo is at 60. Sayu is at 60. Aoife is 50 out of 60. Yeah, well, unfortunately, unfortunately. No, thank you. I'm good with Jean. Alright. Mora, done. Yehoda, yeah, maybe. Huh, I knew it. Yehoda doesn't even fucking heal. I broke Columbina again. I know, I took it off. No, because you can take it off. No, they're not. They're supposed to stay closed. Yeah. Moscon, I also broke her though. I don't need Geo to break the Legatus Golem. That might bug me. Loma's in 2, not 3. That might bug me, but whatever. Maybe Yehoda is healing. Hold. You know what? Don't hate it. Traveler, do your thing. There you go. Thank you. No, this is not working. They got their shield back. An idea was had. The idea does not work. Although the lunar charge damage is kind of slaying. Hold. That way, that way, that way. We try it. We try being silly and stupid. We can try being silly and stupid. I don't think I should have brought Ino here, but whatever. I feel like I need more Hydra application than Ino can give, so... Although theoretically, Loma should be hitting higher numbers with Ino here, so... Theoretically, it should be better. Loma, you're not hitting higher numbers with Ino here. Why are you not doing what you're meant to? Like... Come on, girlie. Come on. Okay. If this guy gains Electro, we're screwed. Perfect. Not fucked. Officially not fucked today. Bad news. Think I'm still screwed. There's no way. There's just no way. Yeah, there's just no way. Why is being stupid not working this time? It's so sad. Like, just let me be stupid. Why can I 36 star with a team of 4 supports, but I can't 36 star with a team of 4 supports this time? I cannot pull Zabai. I believe in Next Abyss, though. I will say, Next Abyss, I believe I can cheese greatly. We don't know what Next Abyss is, but I have ideas. I have ideas on what the Next Abyss could be, just purely because, like, Next Abyss will come out, right before the end of Varka's Banner, but not close enough to the end of Varka's Banner. To, like, not far enough away, you know? So, we're looking at Animo and Cryo. Most likely. Which means I can be stupid with Ryo again, and you should be able to do Abyss. I miss being stupid with Risley. It was fun. My stupid team was just so much fun. That got even worse. Oh, man. Oh, she's broke. She's back to normal. Yeah, this is her normal. Well, they're not. So, yeah. Good. Don't leave anything out here. I don't know. It just... It's the way I was so close on all of them. Like, the run. Run was so close on them all. I need Stygian to go back to being cheesable. Like, I miss my menacing clear. Just, I was insane. I was insane. This is the single highest cost I have ever done. Mind. C6 Nilou. To be specific, C6 R1 Nilou, C0 R1 Hida, C6 R1 Tighnari, C2 Barbara, C1 R1 Arlecchino, C6 Traveler doesn't count, C1 Benny, C0 R1 Jean, C1 R1 Lauma, C0 R1 Farina, C6 Shinobu. Single highest cost I've ever done, but I did it. And it was stupid, but it was so fun. And then this one I can't even. This also was just so funny to me that Barbara was fastest here, but Farina was fastest those two. And this one where I didn't do like proper single teams. And oh, there was none in the 7th. This one too, I did different teams. Even though Navi is in each one for some reason. Farina too. Navi and Farina were a pair. Look, there's my Coco. And then we went back to Nilou. Back when I only had C5 Nilou. Because the next one I have C6. I will never regret that. Never. It was the most fun I've had. Those pulls were insane. And soul crushing. Specifically because of Tighnari, they were soul crushing, but next Stygian. I am excited for next Stygian though. I don't know who they are. I'm gonna assume one of them's gonna be Geo Shill. Another one probably is gonna be Animo. Like, if I had to guess, I'm gonna go with a Geo, an Animo, and probably an Electro. So I'm gonna suffer. Going off the fact that this one has the new, here. This one has the new boss. New boss, stupid guy, and Emperor Fire and Iron. We're probably gonna get the new boss again. Then a local legend. Probably, you know what? New boss. This fucker we cheesed. This little fucker. Considering, I mean, not even just what's going on with the story, but it's more so considering the fact that it's been It's been boss, local legend, boss multiple times. They have. And I hate him. He's silly, but like I don't like him. Electro is in my shit list because of only having Lisa until I finished Inazuma. And then Raiden said, fuck you, have Tainari, instead of coming home. So, you're welcome. Raiden was a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, instead of trying to 36 Starbus, we're gonna go to the second account because I need pulls there. I need pulls there. And I think I can do like at least a little bit of Artemis there. At least a little bit. I haven't been on here in a few days. There we are. Yeah, it's been a while. No. Was I about to teleport to Mondstadt to use the crafting bench when Fontaine is my place? I go Fontaine because, yeah, we all have our places, but I just go to Fontaine because it's easier. It's also got the closest. Like, this to Catherine is one of the closest you can get. Anyways, these guys, they can't go higher than level 80. So, it'll be fine. She's glowing horn shroom? Why did I think she was... No, but I thought she was the Sky Split. No. I thought she was still a Natlan. I knew she was a Natlan, but I thought she was the Sky Split Gem Bloom. Hold on. This one. Which is on the mountain. No. That's not the right area. Withering Purpur. No, it's Monsters of the Nightwind. Yeah. It's this area, which has the glowing horn shroom, and then and then the Flower Feather clan is up here, which also encompasses Ochkanatlan, which would mean she would make more sense on Withering Purpur Bloom. Because, there, which is Malika's. I don't believe in 36 stars on the second account because nobody is that good. However, floor 9 at least. No, we're not putting the sisters together. Saws to them, but yeah. That way I have 2 lunar reactions on teams. Oh, energy recharge. Don't mind if I do. God, I love Raiden. I'm so glad she came home on the second account. I would have been so mad if she didn't. If I lost to Tighnari twice on the same character, you would have seen me on the news. Genuinely. You would have seen me on the news. It would not have been good. Like, I went into Sumeru Chronicle knowing I was going to lose at least twice. And there was a highly likely chance, because Tighnari is on the banner, it was gonna be Tighnari. It was. And I lost 4 times, and 3 of those were to Tighnari items. At minimum, it was Tighnari, his bow, and Tighnari. So, like, I went in there knowing all of those things. Does it make it hurt less? No. But I went into it knowing that Tighnari was gonna be... that he was gonna be seen. And he was going to make himself seen, if nothing else. I forget that bloom cores don't auto-explode. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I Nilou. Yeah, but Nilous will, like, they land, you get to see them for, like, half a second, and then, boom. Explodificate. Nilous are special. These ones are, I need, like, an Electro on that team. Or Moika, you know? We can try floor 10, and I'll bring Moika. Floor 11 is a question mark, but, like, I believe in something. It's Primo. It's the important part. Okay, Moika was a bad idea for this floor. I'm glad I didn't bring her. Pyro guy? Okay, do your dendro damage. Rah! There you go. I forget if I have C1 Yao Yao here. I forget if I have Yao Yao constellations. Because I grabbed Jingcho. Jingcho was my free character here. It is still possible, considering everything. Considering the fact that my pulse for Nahida got me C6 Barbara on this account, but not the other one. This Nahida definitely needs work, because she's not great. Go Yao Yao! God, I love Yao Yao. Look at her! She's just so cutesy. Like, Yao Yao, man. Yao Yao. I will DPS my Yao Yao. At least on this account. At least on this account. I don't know if I'm at that stage on the other account where I can actually, like, start going other ways. There we go. These guys, they took a while. But that's okay. 'Cause they're just little. They're just little guys. They're just little guys. Okay, opponent details. Dendro. Second half. Got it. So. Yeah. I have C5 Yao Yao. No, not bad at all. Surprising. Didn't think I had C5. But, you know, I'll take it. You know, that would explain things. This would explain quite a great deal of many things, actually. Farina. You know what? At least Farina's on a set. She's never gonna be as good as my Farina. Yeah. And I'm not even happy with her. Like, we know this. My Farina's so good, I'm not even happy with her. She could be so much better. She could be better, though. Like, I have standards, and my standards are not being met. You're great. I have standards because I know how good they can do. You know? Yeah, but they could be great now. Yeah. Yeah. I am bad at giving them time. The far journey. Oh yeah. Shit, I have to TCG too. No. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. It's, Lunar Virgin. Because I know my Malika is built decently. She's not great, but she's decent. Again, she could be better. But I believe in her a lot more than I believe in Barbara. Because she actually has leveled words. She actually has leveled artifacts. Like, she hit 100k there. So she's built decently. One could even say. One will say. I hate the stupid guys here. This guy specifically, he's just the worst. Because you need an Atlan character for them, but I don't want to do an Atlan character for them. Yeah, but you have Hu Tao, and they're just so much faster with an Atlan character. Me. Technically, I could have, Mawiked. But, Mawika's in the first part because I wanted Lunar Charged Raiden. Like, I can Lunar Charged Raiden, and, it's great. Because I already have two teams, basically, now. Raiden with a Nepha, and, technically, I'd put Columbina there, but if I need Lunar, I'm bringing Columbina over here, so I suppose I could theoretically beyond die. That's not what I meant. I'm thinking about other things. Like, if I have Lunar Charged Raiden with Columbina and a Nepha, I just need another Hydro, which frees up Mawika and Nahida to be on a Burning Virgin team, which means auto explodificate Bloom Cores, which means I need Zhongli if I get Venti, because this is technically the Archon's account. Venti or Zhongli. Finish off that team. And then when I get those two and the Tsaritsa, the Lunar, Columbina, Raiden, Farina probably, and no, Columbina, Raiden, Nahida, and Zhongli. That's one team. And the others can go on a different team altogether. And it'll be great. And it'll work just fine. Probably. Maybe. It'll be stupid, but it'll be great. It'll be stupid, but when have I ever not been stupid in some of these things? You know, this is called Stupid Clears for a reason. I do enough stupid clears. Do I have enough ER and Jean? No, I don't. Wow. I don't have enough ER and Jean. Okay. Nepha isn't finished in order to like properly shield yet. Okay. It's okay. I believe in her. You know what? I'm gonna do HP restoration. This one. Ah. Unfortunately for everyone, I like being silly. And I do in fact make it everyone else's problem. I also haven't played through floor 10 in ages. Yeah. You fall into the area, though, of you don't do floor 12. For good reason. Mind. I do agree. Can do that? Maybe this or bring Benny. Bring Benny? Bring Benny. Level 1 Elua, so bring Benny. No Shilonen, so bring Benny. I do remember hating floor 11. Like, why are there 48 pyro slimes here? Really? Why? Who decided that was a good idea? I don't have any crowd control either, so it's just like... This was perfect for Zhao. Yeah. It would be. Not great for me, though. In fairness, nothing should be great for me. It just is. Yeah. We both brute force our ways, but I brute force them with more. I'm not brute forcing with meta. Navia is not a lunar crystallized DPS. Navia is in fact the worst person to do lunar crystallize with because she scales off of attack. Any Geo does it. You could lunar crystallize with Zhongli if you had Columbina. Still, it's still possible. If I pull out my Columbina, your Zhongli would in fact be a lunar crystallize. Okay? So don't talk to me. I got really lucky. And I'm not denying that I didn't get really lucky in that the people that I wanted all became meta again. I'm not denying that. I am not denying that I am not incredibly lucky and someone is in my walls at Hoyo because they're giving me everything I want back in the meta. Like, I am not denying that fact. The fuck you mean I have to defeat 12 of these guys? Oh god. This is not gonna go well. I mean, at least I just, yeah. Yeah, you could have brought Kazuha. Okay, halfway, and I have 14% left. Don't think that's good, but you know, it's fine. Kachina is my only built Geo, so slightly problematic. They are, however, focusing more on me than on the thing. Yeah. So long as I complete it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. So long as they focus back on me. Oh no. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, Maoika bursted. And it just didn't show. She goes up in the sky. Yeah, she just did not want to do that. Yeah. Malika Burst just decided to be a bitch there. Okay, first and foremost, we need to burst so that we can heal Raiden. Did they just eat Ineffa's shield? Oh my god, they did. They did eat Ineffa's shield. That's so bad. That's so bad. Having two different builds is kind of crazy on the same person. Like, I think that I'll get heals from Columbina, and I just don't. Because I don't even have a prototype Rancor here. This is the first time I've encountered these two. Haven't explored the desert, man. It's on the list. It's on the list for this current period of time. You know? I mean, it's on the list for this current period of time. The R&R quest again? That crash out? Absolutely. Yes, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Don't even have to break these guys' shields. Like, they can just brute force. Fuck, I forgot there are multiple of them. First! Dodged that completely. Accidentally. Okay, Frina can burst. Benny can go in and burst. Kachina can do that. Huh? Some of them. Mawika, pretty built. Raiden could use some more work, but, you know, decent. Inefa is on her correct set. Yeah, pretty much. Like, Inefa is on the right set. Furina's on the right set. Could use more work, but whatever, you know? Everyone could use a little more work. I don't wanna use my bursts. There we go. Okay. Still did it. Also, we forget. I was kind of insane and I didn't do Abyss for ages on the other account. And now I'm just like, no, I can brute force this. I can brute force the fuck out of this. Babs was not the person for this. Barbara, not the person for this part, but whatever, it's fine. I got this. I believe. I believe. We're gonna do some heal. Radiant Cocoon. Well, that's a new achievement. More Primo for me. Yippee! Somehow I feel like if I tried Like, there's a chance I could do something on floor 12. There's a chance. A good chance. No, but, like, decent. Exactly. And then this one I can just heal Farina. Double heals. I do miss my Nilou though. Heals Farina, thank you. And heals Benny, thank you. 120k. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Boop. There we go. That's crazy to me, actually. What have I done? Okay, this is where it gets tough. Because I technically need these two down there. Considering. I'm thinking about it. I'm not going for 36 stars, though. Don't even. I don't imagine there's a world wherein that's not possible. I do believe that. Yeah. Definitely not possible yet. Until there's people, like, on both banners that I pull for on this account, not possible. Yeah, no, this is, it kind of needs that. Like, it needs a lunar reaction. Let's try it at least. It needs a lunar. And then it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, no. We'll leave for now. We did 27 stars. That is not half bad. Like, that's not half bad. Yippee! There's some more Primo. Here's some more Primo. And here's some more Primo. And no more Primo. But More pulls. I don't believe that I'm gonna get her. If I get her, I won't be mad about it. But this is kind of like it's Archon account, but pull for the sake of pulling, you know? There's no Archon next patch, so I'm fine. It's also Musterless Stardust, so that I can buy things. How insane did I go for an Effa? I went so insane for an Effa. Which is stupid. I went so incredibly insane trying to get an Effa. And then Columbina was meant to be a loss. I got Capturing Radiance for Columbina. It was so maddening. He also came home at like 29 pity. So frustrating. But we got somewhere. It's pity either way. C1 Garu too. Hold. Who is the latest Archon? Yeah, okay. Okay. Which means Mauika's next. Which rolls then into Raiden Nahida. We're rolling back into Raiden Nahida zone. Okay, perfect. Which means I have time. We're rolling back into the Raiden Nahida. We're rolling into Raiden Nahida, which means I have time to save pulls on this account for Zhongli and then Venti. Those are the only two I'm currently missing. I'm just missing Zhongli and Venti. So, we're good. Kind of. We're kind of good. A little bit. But only a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm still screwed on main. This boss and it wanting cryo. Well, you know what I say to this boss and wanting cryo? Eat Lunar Charged. That's what I say. Like, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Yeah. And it's the wrong, like, Farina shouldn't even be here. It should be Jean. She's just here because she's more built. There we go. That's two more. I need to fight this thing. 4 more times. Because I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing I did on the other account. I'm gathering all of the AR XP. And I'm waiting. I just think it will be silly. Yeah, but no. I have the max of the artifacts. You know, I have good artifact. Good artifact. You know, like this ain't good. So I stay there. Ooh. That expires in 4 days. Don't mind if I do. Real quick. It's because I did the theater. The theater, that's why. Listen, I need to get my punching in somewhere, okay? If I can't flip tables, I will fight things in Genshin. Because fighting things in Honkai just doesn't give the same effect. Because you're not key smashing. You're not key smashing in Honkai. You actually have time to think. I love key smashing. It's just fun. I don't know what to say. Oopsies. Oh, I'm lagging. Like crazy. Inefa is almost there. Almost. One more ascension for now. But she's on 4-piece obeyed. Only 1 is fully leveled at the moment. But she's doing pretty great, all things considered. Moika could very, very easily be better. She has far too much energy recharge. She has 11.7. No, she doesn't need energy recharge. Her ult doesn't scale from energy recharge. Her ult is Natlan characters. So all the energy recharge she has is pretty worthless. This 5.8 energy recharge, worthless. This 5.8 energy recharge, worthless. But it's a 4-piece, so I kind of have to stick with it. The annoying part. Let's level this. This piece for Inefa could be so much better. Like, it has nothing for her. But it's here. It's basically just a stat stick, honestly. This one is insane, but it hasn't rolled into the things that I want it to. I need to fight. I need to do my monthly fight of the Oceanid for Xingqiu also. I don't want to. I need to because Xingqiu. Xingqiu. It's why that Mona that's just sitting on... Oh, both accounts. The Mona that's just sitting on both accounts is sitting there. Genuinely. Like, I fear it's over for her. She's never getting anywhere. She's just never getting anywhere because I don't want to fight the Oceanid. Me too. Yeah, but we could do it at the same time on the second accounts. Yeah, no, I have noticed. I have noticed. Yeah. I wish we had some sort of like trade system because I would give all of this to my main account in a heartbeat. Yeah, no, the books. Ugh. Yeah. I don't have the Skyward weapon I want though. If I had Skyward Blade, I would give it in a heartbeat. If I had Skyward Blade, I would trade Skyward Blade for my second 1,000 Floating Dreams. Because then Nahida could have that. If we could trade. I'd also give all of my food, honestly. Like, I'm not on this account enough. I'm not on this account enough. The belays too. Oh, and all the local specialties, although I kind of already do that. My wood. The Mora. Yeah. The Mora. Full stop. It wouldn't be a balanced trade, but who cares about balanced trades, man? Exactly. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I need to do more things. But, we tried. We tried, Sweater. We tried. We tried. An attempt was made. It wasn't a bad attempt. It was just I was being silly. I was being silly and I was being goofy, and those things did not work this abyss. I need a second Columbina. Or I need a Zabai. But I cannot pull for Zabai because I need Escoffier. Escoffier and Shalonen fell into the I regret not pulling for you. Or more so, for Shalonen, it was not pulling. For Escoffier, it was not continuing to pull. Because I pulled about 70 times on her banner. like 70 pulls on her banner trying to get Layla and Aoife because I was cursed with Auroron. So I regret not continuing to pull the extra few pulls. Maybe I would have got lucky and it wouldn't have been Tighnari. Maybe I would have got Escoffier instead of pulling Tighnari on Raiden's banner. Yeah. No. So, Sweater, about that. You know how I said don't pull Escoffier? You want Skirk. No. No. I said don't pull it. Because you wanted to pull Escoffier because you have her weapon. You wanted to pull her because you had her weapon. I don't want you to pull her because you have her weapon. You need to pull her unless because you want Skirk. And that's the issue. When I said don't pull her, you didn't tell me that you wanted Skirk. Yeah, you didn't tell me that when I said don't pull her. Because for Skirk, you don't have enough other people. However, Skirk does mean you have to pull more people. Because you don't have the people free to use her. Other issue, you will want to pull Farina for Skirk. Because with Escoffier and Farina are the best support duo for Skirk. So, yeah. Well, unfortunately for you, they are her best support duo. Because Escoffier outdoes Farina's damage. There's nobody can replace Farina in this instance. Like, you could make it possible, but I just want to note the major switch up that Sweater has had on Farina specifically. The major switch up on Farina specifically, Sweater went from wanting nothing more than pulling Farina to not wanting anything to do with Farina. HP drain. Hu Tao. Hu Tao. Yeah. No, Arlecchino doesn't have HP drain. Arlecchino just cannot heal anyone but herself. Like, Arlecchino cannot be healed by anyone but herself. The Bond of Life doesn't HP drain. It's technically a shield bar. But, Bond of Life does not drain HP, it just stops you from healing. It's like it's a heal bar. It's a shield bar against healing. And for Arlecchino, it stops heals, full stop. For other characters, it doesn't. Like, Sigewinne and Clorinde also use Bond of Life mechanic, but they use it differently because they heal. Sweater. Hold on. I have to reopen Genshin. Arlecchino just burst. Sweater. Escoffier will outweigh Furina. Like, if you build her correctly, Escoffier will outweigh Furina's heal drain. I promise. Furina is built dedicated for sucking damage. Escoffier is to heal, but also deal lots of damage. I'm reopening the game so that I can show you with them. The reason why whatever. Oh shit, my crabs are gone. My crabs are gone. I already used my crab day. Here, okay? Look, we have Furina on Ryo team, right? This. Ryo, he drains his own HP, whatever. You just hate Ryo for some reason. It's stupid. But here. Right? Let me just make sure that Shalonen's on the right build. There's a chance she's not. Okay, no. Great. Perfect. Perfect. I need to get her some better artifacts, but whatever. Yeah, and we don't like it. Anyways. Furina. Damage. Furina burst. Furina gain stacks because HP loss. Furina gain more stacks with healing. Furina enable full team heal. Furina, full team heal. Escoffier, do more healing than Xilonen. And that's saying something, because my Xilonen heals like 10k. Like, my Xilonen is goated, and Escoffier is meant to do more. Okay, little guys. Like, Furina's not bad. You just need to be aware. Because this is not Hawkeye. There we go. Okay. We'll go to a boss. What boss am I gonna have difficulties with this team? Probably this guy. We'll go to this guy. I don't think I'm gonna have difficulties with him, but whatever. Anyways. We'll full heal them first. Oh, don't mind Ryo. He's just angsty right now. Oh, no, it was Furina. It was Furina. Don't even worry about it. Here. You can see, like, this is main person, right? Ryo, main person. Furina, draining HP, which mean Ryo get more damage. But also, like, we switch back to Xilonen. She go heal. Boo boo boo. She go crazy heal. Ryo can heal himself, but that's not the point. Like, Layla, right? Full heal. Furina will then enable, if you have her burst, she'll enable the full team heal if you overheal. And you will be overhealing. You will be. Just full stop. It will be happening. Like, in this instance specifically, my Xilonen heals for about 10k every heal if I try hard enough. Which, she's on one wrong piece, I think. Like, one of her pieces is off, so she's not healing as much as she should. But nobody died that whole time. And Xilonen's heals are worse than Escoffier's heals. Like, Xilonen only heals one person. One person at a time. Escoffier heals the whole team. And reduces hydro and cryo res. And she's a lot easier to build because you just need to stack her with attack. And energy recharge. You want crit rate and crit damage, obviously, but her heals scale off attack. And you want her burst comfortably. So. First. Plus, Escoffier and Furina need the same set. And Skirk can run the other set in this domain. And then you have a flex spot for anyone else. Plus, you have Escoffier's weapon, which means you literally have the biggest booster for healing and for staying alive despite Furina
You just have to pay slightly more attention. Your Escoffier will probably be better than mine with less artifacting. Like, I could have the perfect artifacts, and she will be worse than yours. So, make of that what you will. No, that's not a let's go moment. That's a really sad moment because I also want both the people that are running second half, but I have to only pick one because I don't have anywhere to get enough primo from. You see? Do you see all my 100%? I'll probably get like 60 primo, like 60 pulls next patch. It's not enough. Yeah, you really should. Because you need the pulls if you're planning on pulling on Mondstadt Chronicle. And you want Klee. You want Jean. They're both running. You are not pulling for weapon. Full stop. Don't even think about it. Skirk and Escoffier, you are also not pulling for weapon. You are banned from the weapon banner. Banned. You are banned from the weapon banner. You also will be pulling Jian Yun. Just full stop. You will be. Lolly is also a good pull for you. Because Seat Lolly can finish off and round out your Mawika team very easily. Yes, it's for your Plunge Babs team. You're putting Vivid Notions on Barbara, and you're getting Jian Yun for Plunge Barbara. You're welcome. I take no questions at this time. Seat Lolly will round it out. I forget. Hold. Where I need to go back to the thing. I don't have enough. See, Lolly will round it out because you can do Mawika, Shilonen, Seat Lolly, Bennett, or Sucrose to replace Kazuha. Except technically that's also what Shilonen is there for. That's also what Seat Lolly is there for. So you really don't want to put Sucrose there. I need Seat Lolly to round off my Arlecchino team. Because my Arlecchino is my Mawika. Arlecchino and Mawika basically have the same Same teams. Yeah. Yeah. Because you want the Pyro Resonance for bonus attack. And then Layla will get replaced by Sitlali, which frees up Layla to go on the Skirk team. Because you want four Hydro or Cryo for Escoffier. And also for Skirk for bonuses. They're silly like that. They're silly like that. Hydro party member, Hydro attacks. Cryo party member, Cryo attacks. Elemental skill level increase. When all party members are Hydro or Cryo. Like, there's lots and lots of bonuses. Escoffier especially. Gets major bonus from all Hydro, all Cryo. Like, all Hydro or Cryo. Which is why you want to free up somebody. Babs is taken for Plunge. Sitlali is taken for Mawika. Mona is taken for whatchamacallit? Hexerai. That's the word. Mona is taken for Hexerai. So yeah. Klee is also taken for Hexerai. So you're kind of locked into things, but Escoffier and Farina are your best options because Escoffier should consistently provide overheal. Should. And that's what you're looking for. Specifically. Is overheal for Farina. Because you're gonna stay alive. You're also looking for generalist team healers. Escoffier is then better than Charlotte or Mika. Yeah. Coco does not work because Coco takes the place of Escoffier. So, yeah. Lots of things. Lots of things in the way. And I'll get back to you with the number. I haven't fully figured it out yet. Because technically, a lot of the people would have been like... I haven't fully figured it out yet. Because I also need to factor in the people that you need to pull for. Also. It'll get done. It'll get done. And I know you'll get it to me eventually. It doesn't really matter. I also need to fucking finish this. I haven't done that yet. That was, how long did I spend fighting the Abyss? Yeah. My bad. That's so my bad. But Oh, we did do a silly thing. I did get on the second account and do up to floor 11 on the second account. Yeah, I did. I mean, pretty quickly, and I spent like 3 minutes on one floor. On one half. One chamber. In fairness, I was like resetting every moment for the first account. Yeah. I just listen. I was supposed to be really lucky once I got Aventurine, and he has not given me his luck. He hasn't even given me his luck in Honkai. Like, I'm just suffering. My baby boy has not given me any luck. And I'm scared that his luck that he's giving me is gonna be that Robin's gonna run next patch. And I want that, but I don't want that. Like, I want Robin, and I want Robin soon, but I also don't want Robin next patch because I'm afraid that Nihilux is gonna run. And I want Nihilux because that's Farina's VA. Hi, baby. I think the baby is complaining again. Chat. Earlier, Cody and I were doing math. Really bad of us, I know. Put the two people with dyscalculia together. We still can't do math. We've definitely done math wrong. But I asked the baby if he wanted to do math with us. That was his reply. You want to do math with us? He does not want to do math with us. He also then tried to murder me. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. So of course I forced myself to do math. Which, you know, that's fun. But yeah, he was not happy. He was not a happy baby. But he does like Shalonen. Yeah. True. Well, technically, Shalonen's a leopard, no? I think it's leopard and not cheetah. I don't think she's a jaguar. She's something. Who cares? She's Shalonen and she's crazy. She's crazy good, so doesn't matter. She's goated. But that's gonna be it for us. I need Elua to have more weapons. Pretty much. I need Elua to have more ascension in his artifacts. And then everything will be okay. The baby's looking at me like, no, everything will not be okay. But I believe. I have another 25 days to do the abyss. So I believe. But that's gonna be it. Because we've been here for 9 hours. We did math for like 3 of those.
And then we did nothing for 3 of those. I think that's why we're like, wait, it's been 9 hours. Because we just did nothing for 3 hours. Yeah, no, it's getting to that time. Only 3 hours today, not 5 like yesterday. No. We did skip out on a big portion. Yeah, that's left for you. We didn't touch the Mora at all. So have fun with that sweater. Exactly. And then who cares? Hi, Bippy. Do you have anything to say before we leave? Before I go see what is for dinner? No? No, he says, get away from me. I want to sleep. Yeah, you can do all the math, sweater. You can do all of it. What day is it today? Thursday, then. Well, that means next guaranteed stream is Tuesday. Guess who with? There's no way anyone will guess who I'm streaming with on Tuesday. Nobody will know. And then, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna stream on update day. I know. I feel like I have to, just so that we can talk through the patch notes. The quest isn't gonna be up. The quest is up on Friday, not Wednesday. You know what? I will stream. We'll do... Definitely not. You're so right. Definitely not. We'll do the patch notes. And stare longingly at Flint's from a distance without pulling because of Scoffy. Yeah, we can watch Cody pull for Varka. That's what we'll do. We'll read patch notes and we'll watch Cody pull for Varka. Instead of doing it ourselves. Yeah. We're waiting. Albedo, I think, is the only one missing still in Paralogism. But I haven't checked that. It's Albedo and maybe Jean, right? I think that was lost. But hopefully, because we have Mondstadt people for a little bit, we'll get them. And, true. We can also watch Sweater pull for Cleet and Jaden. We're gonna watch other people pull. Instead of pulling ourselves. Because I can't pull anywhere. Unless I crazy log in on the EU account, I can't pull. I'm not gonna log in on the EU account. I know that already. I can tell you that for sure. We're not looking in. I can guarantee you. because I am saving that for when I am recovering from surgery. Lock in on the U account. And I'm also considering Honkai and Boreas while recovering from surgery. Would be silly. If I am gonna feel like I want to cry anyway, why not play Crash Out Central for 52 and a half hours straight? You're welcome.